Hey guys, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 stream. I know it's been quite a while since I've done one of these. I've just had some, some difficulties with some editing, and I'm quite sorry for the big absence for a couple months, but we're finally back. I know that I'm still missing a couple of my streams from my YouTube channel, but don't worry, we will get those out eventually. They will be a little delayed. The Ruling Sunshine and the Renault 4-liter have been in the works for quite a while, but I'm just working something out with my editor. Speaking of which, this video, it won't have quite the editing quality of some of my other videos that you've seen come out lately. That's just because we're kind of doing a transition. I'm going to be doing a bit more of the editing now from now on, so I just have to learn how to do it. So this will just be edited on Twitch, but nonetheless, last time we were here, it was Series 4. Unfortunately, we weren't able to, I didn't stream it all during Series 5. Really cool, season, the big stunt park. Sorry you guys weren't able to see it on the channel, but now it is officially Series 6, Horizon Creatives and Customs. And we have brand new cars like this, the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. Which is unlocked from brand new story Horizon Drift Club Mexico. Which is super cool to see. We have quite a few other new cars, such as the McLaren 620S, the Oldsmobile Tornado, we have a new Porsche Speedster, but today we're going to be checking out the most highly requested cars that's making its debut in Forza Horizon 5. Today, we are checking out this, our McLaren 765LT. And here, there's a 2021 765LT. As you can see, we have our fire extinguisher and medical kits in the front. We have our bucket seats, racing harnesses, and we have the crazy back end with all the mesh to help, I'm assuming, cool the engine, help with airflow through the engine. But this car is basically an upgraded track version of the McLaren 720S, which is kind of a bit more of a luxury supercar. This one gives it a bit more power, lightens it up a bit, and gives it quite a bit more downforce. And with that said, why don't we take this thing out for a drive, bone stock in a race. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the best sounding cars in the game right now. So this car is definitely going to be probably one of the heavier cars here, just because it is still kind of a luxury supercar. It's based on a luxury supercar, but I would say we probably have the most power here. And right off the gate, even though we are quite a bit heavy, it does grip and handle exceptionally well, and the acceleration, this thing is mental. Up into this corner, I've always had a bit of trouble with this corner. Oh, there's a 620S up there, which is built from the car pass this week as well. So this week is just the week of McLaren. Up the Beamer and the Vol. So this car is kind of a race car based on a road car, whereas the 620 we just passed is a road car based on a race car. Easy. Easy victory. Other than that time we almost spun out. Easy. Let's make a kind of top of S2 class tune, but we'll keep it rear-wheel driving without any Forza Aero. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, just because I don't know, we'll have to see. Definitely a bit more wheels, definitely a bit more wheel spinning now, but it would be a lot more wheel spinning if it wasn't for our super grippy tires. Okay, 918 Spider, 765, here we go. Angle a bit better. Pass the Aston. Oh, we were that close to overtaking the 918 at that one point in time. So it's not the most competitive S2 class car, because obviously rear-wheel drive, no Forza Aero, but it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely a bit more of a legit and fast car to drive. We'll make an all-out tune with all-wheel drive and Forza Aero. Basically ruin the car. I guess all-wheel drive. And put an ugly Forza Aero on it. Why is there a Gladiator X-Class brake? It definitely kind of struggles when it's coming out of the corners with understeer. It goes into them pretty well, but as it kind of progresses through the corner, it becomes more and more understeery. I feel like I would have rather a bit more understeer than be all like wheel spinny and unpredictable in last race. Honestly, I feel like actually now that I think about it, I think rear-wheel drive might actually be better for this car than all-wheel drives, because you have so much understeer. And you would definitely have to get used to driving it rear-wheel drive since it's so much power, but I feel like it would probably be quite a bit faster in the corners. Definitely not as fast as... I almost feel like it was... I felt a bit faster when it was rear-wheel drive S2 class. So let's go back to our festival and try one last thing with this car. Let's try to drift it. I've already kind of slid around this car when it was rear-wheel drive after I unlocked it, and it spins out really easily when it's rear-wheel drive, so I feel like we're gonna gonna go for a bit of a try-hard all-wheel drive tune. Let's remove this ugly stuff. Drag tires. These are actually the best tires for drifting. Let's add a little bit skinnier tires on there. I actually really like those wheels in there, so let's keep those on there. They actually also added a drift transmission into the game, so why don't we try this as well? It might be easier to manage than all of our... Oh. Yeah, it is definitely slidey. Yeah, definitely not the best drifter or the best drift car. I just kind of struggle with the regulars will drifting a lot just because unpredictability, but McLaren 765LT, nonetheless, exceptionally cool car. So glad they finally added it into the game. Exceptionally good bone stock, and it's also quite, I feel like the main thing is it might, even though it might try to kill you, just keep it rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive kind of, I don't know, kind of numbs the car almost. Feels like it feels more lively when it's rear-wheel drive, and it turns in a lot faster as well, so this has been the 765LT. Thank you guys for watching. This video will probably be coming out tomorrow, so the next couple videos will probably be coming out of order a bit, like the Wheel and Sun channel will probably be coming out pretty soon. We'll kind of get back into normal things in a couple of weeks and a couple of months. I'll be on summer vacation, so that way I'll be able to make even more content for you guys. But with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.